Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bravo's hit yachting reality series Below Deck returns for its second season with a fresh crew, upgraded drama, and the same jaw-dropping luxury. In the Season 2 premiere, Your Porthole, Captain Lee Rosbach is back at the helm, ready to whip a new team into shape aboard the 154-foot superyacht Ohana. With new personalities clashing, egos already on the rise, and a demanding first charter group, this episode sets the tone for what's sure to be a turbulent season. Welcome aboard the Ohana. The episode opens with a stunning aerial shot of the British Virgin Islands as the Ohana awaits its new crew. Captain Lee Rosbach makes a confident return, and his voiceover reminds us why he's known as the stud of the sea. "I don't tolerate laziness," he says. "If you're gonna cry, go to your room, and if you screw up, own it." Joining Captain Lee this season is a mostly new crew with one familiar face, Chief Stewardess Kate Chastain, known for her biting wit and ability to deliver top-tier service with a side of sarcasm. Right away, she sizes up her new team. Second stew Amy Johnson, a Southern belle with a strong work ethic, and third stew Kat Held, back from Season 1, already promising that she's sober now. We'll see how long that lasts. On deck, First Mate Alex Taldekin has been replaced by Bosun Eddie Lucas, another returning member who's hoping to earn the captain's trust and avoid last year's mistakes. He's joined by deckhands Andrew Sturby, Kelley Jennice, Amy's brother, and Jennice Ontiveros. First impressions and immediate friction. It doesn't take long for drama to bubble beneath the surface. Andrew, the green deckhand with no yachting experience, quickly raises red flags when he confesses to the camera that he lied on his résumé. "I put that I worked on yachts before," he shrugs. "It's mostly true, sort of." His lack of basic knowledge becomes immediately apparent when he can't tie knots or follow simple orders. Meanwhile, the stewardesses are already sizing each other up. Kate is skeptical of Amy's chipper personality, and Kat is feeling the pressure to prove herself after a tumultuous Season 1. Kat insists she's committed to staying sober this time, but when the crew bonds over drinks later, she visibly struggles with the temptation. The charter guests arrive. The first charter guests are a rowdy group of friends from Texas celebrating a birthday, and they expect nothing short of five-star service. Their requests are non-stop: champagne at all hours, meals every 2 hours, and excursions on demand. Kate springs into action to meet their needs, but it's clear she'll need her team firing on all cylinders. Unfortunately, the stew team is already cracking. Amy's overly perky attitude starts to wear on Kate, who thrives on sarcasm and dry humor. "It's like working with a cheerleader hopped up on glitter and Red Bull," Kate quips in a confessional. Kat, on the other hand, is struggling to balance service and the tension between her and Kate. There's a sense of unfinished business from last season, and while both try to be professional, the icy undertone is hard to miss. Chaos on deck. While the interior has its own issues, the deck crew is far from seaworthy. Eddie, now in a leadership role, is trying to train Andrew without making the others lose confidence in him. Kelley steps up as a more experienced deckhand, quickly establishing himself as competent and motivated. Though it's clear he's not thrilled about working alongside his sister, Amy. Jennice, the only female deckhand, proves she's more than capable, but her presence quickly catches Kelley's attention. There's some early flirtation, though she insists she's here to work, not date. Still, the chemistry is evident. Andrew continues to be a liability. He nearly causes an accident when launching the tender, fumbles during docking procedures, and doesn't seem to take any of it seriously. Captain Lee is unimpressed and warns Eddie that one weak link can sink this whole boat. Your Porthole. The episode's title moment comes during a comedic yet stressful scene where one of the guests complains about a foul smell in their cabin. After some investigation, the crew realizes someone forgot to shut a porthole, causing seawater to flood in and soak the bedding. Kate is furious, but the guest turns the moment into a joke, laughing and yelling, "Shut your porthole," a line that sticks and becomes the crew's inside joke. Despite the hiccup, the guests are mostly satisfied. They rave about Chef Ben Robinson's culinary creations, which include seared scallops, duck confit, and a show-stopping chocolate lava cake. Ben, as usual, delivers flawless food under intense pressure and isn't afraid to throw some sass into the mix when the stews delay service. After hours, crew bonding and brewing tension. Once the guests depart on an excursion, the crew finally gets a moment to breathe. They celebrate a mostly successful first day with drinks in the crew mess, and it's clear that alliances and flirtations are forming. Kat, despite her intentions to stay sober, accepts a glass of wine and starts to spiral. Kate notices immediately, making a mental note to keep a closer eye on her. Jennice and Kelley's flirtation picks up steam, but Jennice warns him not to cross any lines, at least not yet. Amy chats with her brother, but he warns her to stay out of his work lane, foreshadowing possible sibling conflict. Eddie vents to Captain Lee about Andrew, expressing his concerns about having a completely inexperienced crew member. Captain Lee agrees but tells Eddie it's his responsibility to train him for now. The episode ends with a montage of what's to come. A charter guest throwing a tantrum, Kat crying in the laundry room, Kate clashing with Amy, and a dramatic fall on the deck. Captain Lee's voiceover sums it up. "This job ain't for the faint of heart. You either step up or step off." Episode 1 of Below Deck Season 2 doesn't waste time. It launches us right into the world of luxury yacht charters, complete with high-stakes service and even higher emotional drama. Kate's quick wit, Captain Lee's no-nonsense leadership, and the fresh dynamics of the new crew provide a solid foundation for a season full of conflict, romance, and chaos.